Manchester again. This time we've come to Commonwealth, which is recommended to by a good friend of mine. It has got some really nice beers on. They've got their own pale ale, and they've also got a couple of framboises, which is unusual. Not used to seeing Belgian style beers on tap in Hull at least. But we've got a couple of beers. One that is Hannah's favourite. She's loving it so far. She's been looking for it for ages, so I'm quite happy. The other one we've got this on tap. This is Magic Rocks Session IPA. It's 2.4% ABV. But it's meant to be super hot and still have the intensity and malt flavours too. It's got a lovely colour to it. It's a lovely standard IPA copper colour. Really does look nice. Nice bit of head to its draft. Cheers. Oh, let me smell first. Forgot about that. And do you know what, actually on aroma it does have a very typical American IPA smell. There's citrus, there's pine, and there's a dankness, there's a real dense, almost herbal note to it. Really, I mean, people call it marijuana smell, it smells a bit weedy, yeah. Just smell good though. So now we'll try it. Cheers. Okay, first comment is, there's quite a lot of body to it. There's quite a lot of body to it despite very low ABV. So I don't know what the magic they've done, ups the wheat to the maximum. But there's a nice little bit of caramel, very sweet caramel, and biscuit in particular, almost Marisotto biscuit malt flavour. And then there's just an attack of wonderful, juicy, dank citrus. Sort of weedy smell, kind of comes through in the flavour too. There's a bit of pine as well. A bit more subtle on the bitterness, it's not overpoweringly bitter. And do you know what? It actually is a really nice sessionable pale ale or IPA. Very highly hopped. Ticks all the boxes. I had a small one, it was much higher percentage. Really good that, really good. And the next one we've got, I shall show you the can for. Scar Brewing Company's Bernal Milk Stout or Mint Stout. Hannah's wanted this for ages. There was a Magic Rock collaboration one, there was a chocolate mint stout, and she never managed to get her hands on it. So we finally got one, and she's loving this. So in terms of colour, pitch black, dark as the night. Nice, about one figurehead on it when we bought it. It's gone down a bit since then, but it's absolutely pitch black. Looks brilliant. So in terms of smell, well, blowing me down. It smells like chocolate and mint. And a bit of roast as well, but mainly mint. I think this one is done with, it's two types of peppermint, spearmint, cocoa and vanilla beans. So, actually I could be told there was vanilla in there and I would believe it, but initial thoughts were chocolate and mint. So cheers everyone, let's give it a try. The tiniest sip as well, because Hannah will be very jealous. And it's smooth, it's nice and chunky in the body, there's a ton of chocolate in that, there's a ton of chocolate, there's a lovely blend of mint as well. It's not overpowering, it's not like chewing gum mint, it's very subtle, they'll round it out mint, it ain't attacking, it's very nice, gentle, soothing mint flavour. Definitely tastes vanilla in it though, even if I can't smell it, it's got that sweet vanilla flavour, almost like vanilla ice cream. In fact, the texture reminds you of ice cream as well, the thickness in the mouth, the combination is really nice. Actually they're both blooming gorgeous beers, definitely. Magic Rocks.
Want to try some of yours?
Oh, Hannah wants to try some of mine. Oh, she can do it. Of course she can try some of mine. Do you want to go on a video and do it? Is that what we do? No, look, she's bugging out on us. So I was going to go for ratings before I was so rudely interrupted. Session IPA, new style on me, low ABV but high in hop flavour. Absolutely love that. Brilliant. Let's give it a good 9 out of 10. Really good. Well done, Magic Rock. Love it. Mint stout, again, absolutely fantastic. Loving it. If you want something sweet, it's not going to be attackingly bitter or hoppy. It does what it says on the tin. Fantastic as well. Another 9 out of 10. Really well done, Scar Brewing Company and Magic Rock. Love them. And then we go from Corn Bar in Manchester. I'm going to eat the rest of the chocolate before Hannah.
No, you're not.
Cheers.
Put it down.
Hello, welcome to Bear Beer Review and Adam's Craft Beer Reviews. This is the second week because we're kind of crazy. Number two, back in Manchester on a Saturday. We've come to Port Street Beer House, isn't it? Port Street
Beer House. It's probably one of the most popular and, well, they've got the most choice in Manchester, put it that way, but the prices are a bit steep, aren't they?
Right, Speedway Stout, I got it in America. I got it for, it was $10, which is about £7, £6 or £7. Here it's 23, 20 something like that. 28 pounds. So Speedway Stout is damn good, right? It ain't worth 28 quid, it's just not worth it. But they've got really good, I think they have like about 6 or 1, about 12 draft on, 12 things on good draft, about 6 on Cramping. So got good selection, nice mix of different beers going on. Speaking of which, here are 2 right now. We've had a sample of them already, but let's off. This is Omnipollo. You know I love Omnipollo. Swedish megastars, love them. Brilliant. This is, I called it Nautilus, but I think it's Natalius. I think it's got a H in it. Or Nathalius, something like that. Anyway, this is a rice and corn imperial IPA. something.
We didn't realise that at
Yeah.
first.
I had an inkling in my head, but I wasn't too sure. I've not tried it, so I wanted to. And this is Teleporter, which is Summer Wine Brewery's 10 malt porter. That's 10 malt porter. So, should we start with the stout? This is 5.5%, and this is 8. So we'll start with the stout.
Yeah, we'll start there.
It's a bit like this, so.
Are we going for a nose on this, or?
Yeah, so you can tell it's dark already. The head, it did have a bit of head on it, but it's already dissipated.
There's a lot of milk chocolate in that I'm picking up. I hope you can smell that milk chocolate there, because that's the dominance that I'm sort of getting.
Do you know, it smells like a really, it smells like milk chocolate, a chocolate milkshake.
Yeah, it does.
There's a bit of coffee on it as well. It's got 10 malts in it, and it does smell complex. There is, I'd almost say there's dark fruits, there's chocolate, there's coffee. Every descriptive word you could probably use for a porter or stout, I could definitely see probably went in there. I'm glad to see nothing's too much. It's very rounded. It smells sweet. It's very sweet.
It's almost got that sherry-like quality to it. Just swirl it and give it a nose, because it kind of brings out that sherry-like quality just a touch. Not the dark fruits coming through.
The kind of darky fruit, sherry quality, but without the alcoholic kick. It's only 5.5, so it's not too much. Right, bottoms up.
Alright, let's get
Chin up. Chin.
Cheers, guys.
Nice up.
And in all honesty, to say that's brewed with 10 malts, I wouldn't actually know that unless it said I am brewed with 10 malts. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I mean, it is dark, like it's malty, it's full, but it's the mouthfeel doesn't tell me that it's brewed with 10 malts.
That's my criticism of this beer, right? So, like we said, you typically have coffee flavours, you have chocolate flavours, you have roasted flavours, you have to a certain extent have sweet lactose sugars. I would say it has all of those together in one glass, but it's so watery and it really is.
Yeah, I mean, we know it's a porter, it's not a stout. We weren't expecting a thick mouthfeel, but for 10 malts, you'd expect a little bit more body.
And 5.5%, max body, and it completely denounces. You're using 10 malts. Are you expecting something like drinking treacle? Maybe it's just an idea of
oily texture.
Oily texture or something like that. But in reality, it comes across as very weak on the palate. The carbonation's a bit lacking as well. And the thing is, this is draft 2, so there is an adjustable level of you can really amp up the carbonation in it to give it mouthful of its body when you need it. The problem is it lacks it. Having said that, the flavours are right. Does it need 10 malts? Most likely not.
Probably not for what it is, but in all fairness, there is a nice combination of malts in there. They are quite balanced with each other. And
Nice little bitterness at the end as well.
yeah, it has got a nice lingering bitterness on it as well, which is kind of from that sort of, I don't know, you say it's from the dark fruits or the coffee or
Yeah, it's a coffee that goes into the bitterness. Just one of these flavors. But in terms of rating, I think it's quite nice. I'd probably give it a 6.5. Right, it needs the mouthfeel, and it's lacking in that. It is lacking in that, and that's what detracts from everything. If it just had more mouthfeel, it'd have so much more weight and punch behind it. But until it does, it's a little bit disappointing, but definitely not a bad beer. I can't say I'd go for it again, which is why it doesn't get like 7 and above rate, because that's when I start to go. I think I've had better porters from more commercial breweries and from less commercial breweries that are more easily available in a month. So well, but still some wine. That's alright. So your rating?
well, I'm actually going to give it a 7. I've got no sort of threshold to what I would drink and what I wouldn't drink, but I wouldn't actively buy it again, but if I was given it, I would easily drink it again. I do like the nose on that though. I do like that whole chocolate sort of malt that it's giving off. Again, the same as Jack, the mouthfeel is just disappointing. That's all.
Right, okay, moving on. Apollo, Swedish gypsy brewers. This one's brewed in Vermeulen in the Netherlands. The first thing we saw when we got this is
How cloudy that is.
I'm assuming this is you can't see it. Assuming it's unfined and unfiltered, in which case absolutely fine. Again, we don't know a huge amount about it because I did a quick Google. It's not on the website. I don't really want to look at rate page. You start getting ideas and predispositions about it. But it's probably, so I'm guessing unfined and unfiltered. It's a lovely colour, like I said, that nice peach colour. looks like peach juice.
Yeah, it does. It reminds me of it looks like that. It's got a wheaty quality to it. Obviously without the head, but yeah, it looks nice.
Looks alright. So let's get yours in this one.
Yeah, I'm still getting the same. It's kind of what I got before. I mean, like when we were discussing what sort of fruit that we would smell in this. I mean, I kind of said it had a twinge of pineapple. I'm kind of leaning towards mango now. That sweet mango. No, I can smell it more now. The sweet sort of mango.
Yeah, it's a sweet tropical fruit flavour.
Yeah.
I can almost say I can smell candy sugar or something.
Yeah, there's definitely that sugary quality.
Right to it. Like I said, it's rice and corn, so it could be the rice and corn sweetness coming through on the nose. But I have to say, some tropical fruits in there. Maybe it's got citrus and like that. It's got some mango, lychee, sweet, tropical, juicy note to it. I can definitely smell hops, but I can smell sweet. It's not hops, it's sweet rice, corn, or sugar. Maybe they've used actual sugar in it.
Yeah, and we have to make. Well, I say we have to make an intelligent observation here, but we didn't actually make this intelligent observation. Now that I'm smelling it, I can smell a burnt, sort of smoky sort of quality to it almost. And the camera. This lovely lady here said that it smelled like what?
Burnt popcorn.
Burnt popcorn, and then as soon as we smell it, Jack, did it smell like burnt popcorn?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I'm going to push the analogy further. It's sun-kissed toffee popcorn that's been slightly singed. That's the most convoluted bullshit thing you're ever going to hear from anybody.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Connoisseur of popcorn as well, and there with a glass of popcorn spilling in.
But honestly, that is it's a unique smell in terms of that Hannah picked up earlier on the burnt popcorn aroma. It's definitely there.
Considering our predispositions is that we tried it, so we already tried it, and we were like going, what? This is unusual. Do you know what? They pushed the boat. The more I think about it, they've done something stupid. They made an adjunct IPA, and it's got us going, we can smell this and this and this and this. It's got us almost excited because let's go for a taste, sir.
Let's do it.
Because it's dominated by rice and corn flavours, in my opinion.
It's extremely bitter, and it's not so. The good thing about it though is that it's not. Oh, it's definitely got that candy sort of edge on it, hasn't it? Like, definitely got sort of like I don't know what candy it is. Yeah, caramel popcorn, definitely on the back end. But it's not sort of bitter for the sake of being bitter. It does give a nice bit of quality to it, but it's definitely on the higher end of the IBU scale, I'd say.
It's an Imperial IPA, and it's just pushing the boundaries, but because it's got such a residual corn sweetness to it, it almost balances out.
Yeah.
What I can honestly say is, I do not like the flavour of rice.
Jack is disappointed with this beer.
I really like the follow, and I can't deny it. They're honest, this is a rice and corn IPA, but unfortunately what happens is, in a place like this, you just get Apollo, Italians, Nautilus, whatever it is, and people, pardon me, will try it and go, no way. They won't see that this has been crafted by guys who know what they're doing, and have deliberately made a beer that this is what it's meant to probably taste like. Which is a bit frustrating, and I really want to like it, but I really probably don't like it, actually.
As Jack said, the bar haven't done it any favours in a sense. They've just put it on tap and they've sort of not said anything about it. Because it kind of, if someone comes in and asks for an Imperial IPA, the bar staff are going to possibly give them that, and that's not a good example of an Imperial IPA.
Hold separate debate here. Does the brewery need to have done it because they could have done it with IPA? They pushed the boundaries, so on and so forth. But if I'm just going to cut all my biases aside, and just say what I think of the beer, regardless of that it is, regardless of its the adjunct IPA style. In terms of rating, it's probably going to get somewhere around. Right, okay, I can taste the hops in it. I can definitely taste the mango and hoppiness. It's too bitter, I think.
I agree.
It's got too much residual sweetness on the almost flip side, which is weird, but it's still too bitter. It's got a very corny adjunct, it's got flavour to it. So the only positive is that I can taste it's hoppy. The hops do taste good. 4 out of 10. All my biases aside, I love Omnipollo. I can see what they've done here. They're pushing the boat now. I would have probably gone higher. If biases were good, I'd go 6 out of 10. But no, pushing aside, I would try this again. I wouldn't probably ever have this again. I don't think I would. I just don't think I would. I can't ever see myself going, but you know what? I really fancy a corn IPA. And is it being hard?
When you put it like that, fair enough. When you do put it like, I mean, I personally don't think I would drink that again by choice. However, I'm not gonna dislike it as much as Jack has, but that's because I don't mind the flavour that it's giving off. I do think it's too bitter, and I've been trying to help a lot more from Apollo to actually give them that sort of rating. So I would say it's a 6, but then again, if I was going to have a cut-off point for what I would and wouldn't drink again, it'd definitely be a 7 or below. That's what I probably would. So yeah, I'll give that a 6.
That's fair, but a complete caveat, Omnipollo really do some really good beers. I own t-shirts by them and glasses by them and love pretty much everything they do, except probably this one. But you just have to be honest, I can't.
No, it's a beer review, you've got to tell people exactly.
That's true. So there we go, that's Pod Street Brew House. We're probably going to come back in a minute and have a sneaky review of the bottle, but we'll see in a minute. Yeah, we didn't do this in any way we should have done it. I don't know what to know. But until the next beer review, cheers.